The most commonly used part of Project Administrator is the issues. We've selected a project, business relocation, and under Daily Management, we click the issues. Now the issues screen has an option of looking at all issues, open issues, or complete issues. The default is open issues. If we want to see all the open issues, we can click on Spreadsheet View. This gives us a grid type view of all the issues. So we double click Truck Access and takes us back to this screen. Now, the various parts of the screen start with a name. This one's Truck Access, so obviously there's a problem somewhere with getting trucks into a particular area. There is another part of the screen where we can fill in a full description of the issue. This is what will appear on reports. We have some details about the people involved, the owner, who created it, and we can tick this box for complete and enter in who completed the issue and when was it completed. Over here we have two configurable fields, priority and status. You can set up the values that appear in those screens to suit your own organisation. Similarly, we have issue type over here, which once again is configurable by individual organisations. At the bottom we have an action item. The action item is basically three things. Someone, who's the person responsible, has to do something, which is the description, and they have to do it by a certain date. Now you can have multiple action items against each issue. In this case, this is action 1 of 2, so there are two separate actions. Second one you can see there. Now there's a tab up the top for additional information. Under this we put a description which takes the name of the issue and expands it out so someone who looks at this can understand what it's all about. We have the implications, we have the source of the issue, and down the bottom we have the solution, a possible or an actual solution. This forces people to think through the sorts of things they can do to resolve the issue. So that's the issue screen. We'll return now to the main screen. The risk screen is very similar to the issue screen. One thing you will notice is that we have a section over here which has probability, impact and priority. A combination of probability and impact give you the priority, and you can set up that mix to suit your own organisation or the standard you're working to. Now we have here, it's highly likely that it will happen. It will have a medium impact, which gives us a priority of high. That priority is calculated from the way you've set up your grid for probability and impact. After we've done something about this, after we've carried out actions, we've reduced the probability from highly likely to likely, which reduces the priority to low. Another thing that you should see on the screen is that up here we have a button where we can change a risk to an issue. Now a risk is something that hasn't happened, and an issue is something that has. So in this case, what we can do is click this and we turn it from a risk into an issue. So we saw a risk and it did actually happen. Close this screen and go back to the main screen.